Here we go. Now, this is not a Dark Souls 2 story, even though it's Dark Souls 2. It's more of a, I've just started playing Dark Souls 2 maybe 2 days ago. I've been playing for maybe 5 hours. This is more of a analysis, really. I played this when it first came out back in 2014. I hadn't finished any of the Soul series by then. Yes, they were really hard. I hadn't really played much RPGs, so my patience level wasn't where it is today. So, having finished Elden Ring, Dark Souls Remastered, I've got more of an idea, got more patience, got more determination. So yeah, I'm 5 hours into the game, defeated 2 of the bosses. So I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good, but this isn't really. I don't know if I really want to go through the entirety of Dark Souls 2. I just want to see why everyone gave it so much hate, and I think I've pinpointed the reasoning why I feel that it doesn't seem like a Dark Souls game. Now I say that, so obviously it's made by FromSoft. I feel that it's more like a Demon's Souls 2. Now hear me out. So Demon's Souls, that's probably the hardest game of the series, and this is why I think. So those fucking grassroots things, the moon, the fucking healing herb things, because you get a limited supply, and in Demon Souls, and you do kind of in this as well. You get those grass herby healing things, plus you get a few Estus flasks, but it takes a while to get a bunch. It really does. You got to find them. Whereas Dark Souls, you start with 5. That's pretty good. Elden Ring, you start with, 10? No. I misspoke. With Elden Ring, you do start with maybe 3, but it just seems easier to find the flasks in Elden Ring and Dark Souls. And just the feel and the aesthetics of this game. I know it isn't done by the original director of Dark Souls and Elden Ring, and I know he basically did he direct Demon Souls? I think he co-directed it. Either way, Dark Souls 2, this game, just feels more like Demon Souls. And look, I have played a fair share of it. I've only defeated, admittedly, the first boss. What is it? That fucking spear globby motherfucker. Anyways, and I have played a bunch of different levels, so I know enough of it to have a conversation about and talk about it. Anyways, so I have given Dark Souls 2 a good crack, and I will continue to play it. Again, I just don't know if I am as invested in this as I was heavily with Dark Souls Remastered and Elden Ring. So I'm going to showcase my style. A couple of... Fuck, what was that? A spider? Fuck me. I don't know what that was. Anyways. Yeah. So, yeah. Here we go. So, it's also the names of places. They just don't seem like they're very Dark Soul-esque. And I know that I shouldn't really be comparing it, but I kind of should, because it's the same developer and it's apparently the successor. Yeah, it's Dark Souls really seemed like it had this idea. Things betwixt. Fuck. Dark Souls had this seem like I don't know if they had the story mapped out. I still don't know what the fuck the story's about in Dark Souls, but they had this intricate world an interconnected world. That's the word. And sure, Dark Souls 2 is interconnected so far. I don't know, man. It just and I can only go on what I've heard and read that the makers of Dark Souls 2 they just wanted to make a game that's really hard, and that isn't at the didn't seem like it was at the forefront of Dark Souls. You know, they didn't set out to make a really hard game. They set out to make it an amazing game, an innovative game, ambitious and just fucking great. But yeah, I don't know. This game just seems like it's got the shock values and it just doesn't seem as has the substance like the other ones. So again, I'm comparing, but I have to try and separate all of that and just experience this game for what it is. So sit back, stand back, whatever, and enjoy this video. Please. Anyway, I'm going to be giving my random thoughts. Alright. So, you got these fucking old hags, witches, bitches, whatever, having a good old yarn, having a good old laugh at this here undead fella. What is my name? My name is... Boom, 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 boom. Balthazar! Because why not? Yeah, I know my own name, bitch. So, I know there's two-handed, because I am the swordsman, the mighty swordsman. However, I'm a fan of the longsword, and I did use that in Dark Souls, so I thought, fuck it, I'll use it again. But double-handed, no mistakes this time, you know. So, oh, look at that first bonfire. Bonfire lit. And it's cool that you can travel to places straight away, unlike Dark Souls 1. However, I do appreciate not being able to travel, fast travel in Dark Souls. Now, anyway, you get to appreciate the levels a lot more when you don't. However, it's nice to be able to go there quick when you need to go back and forth. So this place, I was talking to a mate the other night about this area. I don't know, man. It almost seems like they put so much in. I really can't get... Oh, it's the lighting, that's right. My issue... Look at that. That's how many deaths. The issue I have that I can think of at the moment is the lighting. It almost seems too light, too bright. It's like... See, here's my first battle. So yeah, I do have a few issues with the game, and I'll point them out if I remember. So going from Dark Souls, you know, I had the competence. I may have been a bit cocky, and again, there's a lot of differences in this. Like, look at that, the life gems. So they're an edible, consumable, Forest of Fallen Giants. So I'm making my way through with the knowledge I have. Fucking that guy. Bitch. Alright. Yeah, with the knowledge I have, I shouldn't have eaten that, because there's a bonfire right there. But that's fine, it's all trial and error. You learn by dying. Right, so this chick, she is the one, so she can make you level up. Alright, which is cool. So you start at level 12, which... I guess it's okay. I don't know why. Whereas Dark Souls, you started at... Fuck, I can't remember. Definitely wasn't 12 though. If it was, I stand corrected. So that turtle bitch is a bit of a bitch. So the aesthetics of this really do remind me of Demon Souls. So this is cool. So there's a fucking bird there carrying something. Yeah, the aesthetics is definitely Demon Souls. It doesn't seem Dark Soulsy. Maybe it's the filter. It's all greeny. So what fucking spider? What the fuck? Ah! What the fuck was that? My god. Anyway, that knight disappeared there. So, this tower thing. So when I first played this game, I was pretty bad. I didn't defeat... Oh, I may have defeated that last giant dude, but, you know, barely. But, yeah, I really wanted... I was determined to figure it out. So you know, I learned how to go around the enemies with this. The people on the internet, they told me to go around the enemies. But then discovering that these knight guys, sure, they're all knights, but they've all got different attacks, different weapons, and they can fuck you pretty fucking easily like that. It's my first death. And I've only just realised that the more you die, the more your health bar goes down. Oh, that's just shit. It really is. The fact that they've designed it in a way that it's really hard. And I'm like, oh cool, there's fucking footprints. Where do these lead? Where do these lead? This looks cool. I could be in Jurassic Park. Yahoo! Oh, hey fella. How you going? Yeah, I'm just going to talk to you. And then no. And he fucks you. It's a Cyclops fucking arse demon. I don't know what it is. So yeah, this is the... I finally made my way through this area to the last giant. And he's okay. He's again, it just feels like Demon's Souls. Like, I will play that game again, but not for a while. And if I do play Demon's Souls again, it'll definitely be on the PS3. Not that I've got anything against the PS5 remake, but I don't know. I just want to play the original one. Don't ask me why. So yeah, like the majority of like the majority of bosses and enemies in the Souls series, aim for the leg. Get underneath, but watch out because they can stomp you. They can fucking the long limbs. They can hit you. So, but don't get greedy. I have a tendency to get greedy, and it leads to my death. Right. He jumps back. So, yeah, he's interesting, and there's a whole lore about giants. Go to Vardy videos; he'll tell you all the lore about fucking everything in this game. He's the best. Yeah, so you just go in and out, stomp away, avoid the fucking things, and then yeah, see, long limbs will fuck you. Boom. I died. So let's just showcase that I didn't do it first try. Look, there has been a few bosses. Jesus, almost got stabbed. There's been a few bosses in the Souls series that I have done first time. I'm sure a lot of people have done that. I'm nothing special. But I am in the club of people that have finished Dark Souls, so I'm pretty fucking stoked. Jesus, so roll. I still do panic roll, and yes, I've learned a lot from playing Dark Souls. There's still a bunch more I need to learn about not panic rolling. I don't use shields, so I don't really block. I still have yet to figure out how to parry properly. But I don't need it just yet, I feel. So this guy gets out his fucking club. Or his giant medieval dildo, whatever the fuck it is. So he almost fucked me there. So, you know, I've got 2 flasks, which, yeah, it's just... See, Dark Souls is fair. It doesn't seem like it's fair to newbies, but Dark Souls is fair. Dark Souls 2 just doesn't seem like it's very fair with its givings of healings and shit. And especially that stupid health bar. Yeah, just by making this, so boom, he's down. Just by making this video, learning, oh, every time you die, you get less health. It's stupid. Oh, boom, he came in. Nah, man. Nah. Don't want any more of your bullshit. Thank you. So that's 10,000 souls. So you can go back to this bitch, and we can level up. So I think I'm level 6. 16 at the moment. Yeah, that would make sense. I thought she says whores. So, going from level 16, then I'll be upgrading an extra 7, I believe, to go to 23. So it's handy, but as I'll find out soon, that just because I've leveled up an extra 7 doesn't mean that I'm God. Oh, that's right. I consume some more souls and I go up another 4. That's yeah. I'm like, fuck it. I want more power. I want more power. But with great power comes great responsibility. Thanks, Uncle Ben. Right. So, I don't know if you can... I'm sure you can combine items in this game, but I can't remember if you can. I know at least 1 or 2 of the Soul series you can combine items. I could just be thinking of Resident Evil. I don't know. I don't know much. Yeah, so from 23 to 27, or I should say from 16 to 27. So I've leveled up 9. I'm pretty stoked. And I'm like, yeah, cool, I am God. I'm pretty damn good now. But it's not always the case. Right? And I'm cocky because I'm powerful, right? And cockiness leads to deathiness. I died, right? And yeah, and look, sure, that was fair. You know, was my own downfall. Maybe I shouldn't use the word fair. It is a fair game, but I just don't think it's fair that you get limited supplies and again, back to the edible fucking health things. I don't like those one-use edible health things. I just think it's a bit naff. So they got it right with Dark Souls, clearly, with the flasks, and you can upgrade your things. And oh fuck me, that guy almost killed me. So I thought, fuck it, I'm going to try and I can't beat this guy. I don't know how to. I'm not going to sit here and learn just yet. I'm going to see the scenery and see how far this place goes. It's a nice game that gives you the freedom. If you don't want to fight an enemy, engage an enemy, you can just run. It doesn't always turn out great, but at least you have the option that you can go, fuck it, I'm going to go past this bit, past these guys. So, and look, the design is amazing. It really is. It's fucking great. But there's something about the design that just feels, I don't know. It's almost like they didn't have the discipline to build it themselves. They copied what they saw and they were like, cool, this works. Anyway, this is the first battle with the Dragon Rider. I didn't, when I first played this game back in 2014, I didn't defeat him. Fuck. So fuck me there. But that's fine because I learned because these big knight dudes, they have helped me learn to circle them, so lock on and go around them, hit, back off, hit, don't be greedy with it, find the opportunity and take advantage of it. That's, my brother and I say that about the Soul series. That's exactly what we do. I'm not using pyromancy, I'm not using fucking anything else, I'm just using my sword, and that's the way I play, and I'm happy with that. It worked with Dark Souls, it worked with Elden Ring, happy with that. Fuck me, there's people that can do these like one shots and they go in naked and they just like hit him and boom, they're dead. So halfway done. So I think he gets a bit more aggro after you get half his health off, which is very similar to the majority of the bosses. That last giant that I got, halfway through his health, he got out his little medieval dildo and tried to hit me with it. So he hit me there. So you run, you heal. So this took me maybe 15 tries. It technically wasn't that many. Maybe 20, if I'll be fair or honest about it. Maybe 20. Wasn't much really, comparatively to, the majority of bosses. You gotta try a fuck ton of times. So there you go, boom, yeah, he's done. And that wasn't easy. It was still pretty fucking hard. But again, finding the opportunities and taking advantage of them. And that's really how I play these games, And, I know these are possible, not just because people have shown that they've, finished them online. So I'll go and level up again, because I've got 18,000. So I'll go from 27 to... What do I get to? 30 something. So yeah, since I'm a sword master, it's cool that they automatically, up the dexterity. I think it starts at like 16, which is cool, because dex in my playstyle is what I need the most. So I'm back here, and I'm like, okay, where do I go now? Since I hadn't finished him before, it's new grounds. I don't know where to go next. So it's good exploration. There's this chick. Try destroy butthole. Brilliant. And I have a good old yarn to... What's her name?
My name is
Lycia?
Lycia.
Whatever. I don't know. Let's call her Lucy. Right. So there's still that area to go, and later I did go up there, and there's a huge drake. I think you got to kill him to unlock a gate or some shit. Anyway, I'm going down with this one, and it's cool. Elevator mechanisms. I find the hole in the wall, and this is cool because it opens up to an area where you see a lot of these stalagmites, as they grow mighty, as opposed to stalagmites and stalactites. So tights, they are on the ceiling, they hang on tight. My ex-dungeon master told me that. Pretty cool knowledge. So this is at the moment, it's very piratey and Viking-y. I don't know if this aesthetics works. No Man's Wharf. I don't think this aesthetics works for the Dark Souls series. It's just me, man. It just seems weird. I don't know. Look, I have played it for a bit, so I can form an opinion. Fucking hell, fucked me. Fucking Arrow Boy. Robin Hood. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know if that aesthetics works. So, checking out my pussy on the table. There you go, puss. Now, this cat's got a lot of different rings. I wouldn't mind purchasing some. However, the one I want is like 13,000, because it's means that you can fall from high places. Because I want to get into that well in the middle of that place. So I'm back here. That's right. I unlocked the area and this guy. So produce a symbol of the king. So I don't know what that means just yet. I'm sure maybe there will be a talisman or a little coin or something. But I'm not too sure. So I guarantee it's a seal. You had to do Artorias' the crest. You have to buy the crest for like 20,000 souls in Dark Souls 1. Hey, good memory. To unlock that Artorias place. To fight Sif, that dog. Anyways, this guy's a bit of a... He's good. It's the first night I've seen with that kind of shield, so obviously that represents something, but I don't know what. So I'm pretty armoured up. I think my longsword is +3 at the moment. And he's got his fucking lightsaber. That's kind of cool, but maybe he's like the Lord of Light, like the god. I'm also part of the Champion Covenant. The Covenant. So that guy's down. Yeah. So again, I'll play through until I get stuck and I can't go anymore. But I just wanted to give my thoughts on Dark Souls 2. And yeah, look at the light. It just seems too bright. Too bright. It's not dark enough. It's not Bright Souls. It's Dark Souls. So yeah. So my character's name's Balthazar. I'm level 37. 37? So I've been playing for 4 hours, 25 minutes at that point. But all up, yeah, I can play for a bit longer, and I'm up like 5 hours something. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll do a few more, and I'll end on this little video of this turtle that gets blown. Check it out. Bye.